Alright, so quickly before the video starts, just want to give a quick little shout out to the creator of Jackify, the app in which I talk about in this video. He is called Omni. I will be linking his GitHub and the coffee of him in the description so you guys can show him support if you want to. He has done a fantastic job and I will give him all the credit in the world. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. See you in a minute. Alright guys, one of the reasons that always kept me from moving from Windows to Linux was modding video games, specifically modding Bethesda games like Starfield, like Fallout New Vegas and all that. Like you see here, I have Fallout New Vegas installed, right? And so I want to mod it because specifically Fallout New Vegas, it's pretty terrible of an experience without mods. It runs really poorly and it barely works. So what can I do about that? Well, in comes this cool little app called Jackify, which is basically, if you tried modding the games on Windows, you most likely have tried using Wabbajack at some point, even if you prefer to do all the modding manually from the get-go. This is a fantastic alternative to that. Now, it doesn't solve the issue of like trying to put in the mods yourself. So at least not that I know of. I know maybe you can mod it like that. Like it's not a replacement for, you know, Vortex or Mod Organizer, stuff like that. But it will give you a nice little list of all the sub stuff you need. So Proton Tricks, G, Proton 10, 14, Nexus Mod, Fuse, and Ubuntu. And it says Ubuntu Debian based only, but I have used, well, I mean, it's for this specifically thing, right? But yeah, like this is all fine. I misread that. That's on me. Ignore that. But yeah, basically you just need a way to launch app images. I use GearLever. I'm on Nobara, so that's what I use. Go to mod list, install a mod list. I select the game. I select the mod list. Personally, I want to go with high and dry right now. I've given it a little bit of a try and I really liked it. Except Steam restart because it's going to have to reset because it's going to add it to your Steam actually. So you just get that started, let it go. It's going to be downloading the Wabbajack file because it's using Wabbajack actual files. So while I let this go, I will be back with you in just a second to showcase just how simple of a process it is. If I run into an error, I will show you. Usually it's just an error of like it couldn't download this one file. It'll do the same for Wabbajack on Windows. Sometimes it's like a MediaFire file or like a Discord file that needs to be installed, and you got to go get that manually. But that's usually the only problems I've had. So see you guys in just a second, and I'll show you how easy it is to mod at least Bethesda games on Linux now. Alright, so after about 17 minutes, high and dry claims to be successfully installed. Let's see if it does. If it in fact works. And look, it even added it to Steam for us. We can just start it now. Obviously, I've already tested it. I've started it, but you know, let me dramatize it a bit. But yeah, so you just click play on Steam now. You might want to make sure that it's running Proton GE14. It should do this automatically. Look, got Mod Organizer all up and running. We can change what we want here. We can, you know, basically if we want any specific thing, we can do that. We can just change all these things just like that. But for now, we're just going to press run. Make sure that the game runs the way it should. Hold on, let me just, that it shows the right. Yep. So yeah, it's starting the game just like that, and it's obviously modded. It says high and dry. And this is something that has generally been kind of problematic on Linux. But just like that, we're in game. It works just fine. Now, granted, this is obviously, you know, just good springs and all that, but I mean, you can clearly tell that it's modded. It's running absolutely fine. It's running no better nor worse than Windows would. So, yeah, I mean, I can't really give it anything but good points. It's incredibly simple, it's easy to set up, and it basically just works. This is, for my opinion, basically no different than what it would be like using Wabbajack on Windows. So again, still a bit of a limiting factor in the sense that you cannot install mods yourself. But I do believe that you should be able to do that by just using one of the more baseline mod packs and then just install it through that. Just doing that should be fine. But yeah. So that's how I play my games now on Linux. That is another reason for me that I simply do not need Windows. Because now I can mod my games on Linux as well. At least to a degree. And a satisfactory degree at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed me showcasing just really quickly. I didn't want to make it a long video. I just wanted to make it kind of a quick little like, okay, well look, this is how I do this. This is how I got it to work. It works fine for me. So if you guys are interested in seeing more stuff like this, I would absolutely be down to showcase little various tools that I've found that kind of replace a process that I would use on Windows, but that I'm now able to do on Linux. Either pretty much the same or just a slight change to my workflow. So yeah, this is Ozolini signing off, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.